Hello everyone, this is Junie and welcome back to my channel. A few days ago, I put a post in my Instagram stories allowing you guys to ask me a few questions, and I decided rather than just simply putting music in my time-lapse video, I decided to do a Q&A where I answer some of your questions so that you guys can learn a little bit more about the artists behind the artwork. So the first question is from Lucas1214. Are you going to do a sketchbook tour or show some sketches and traditional artwork? Well, yes, I am going to show some of my traditional artworks, but for the sketchbook tour, there's still a lot of empty pages that needs to be filled, and by the time that I do get to finish all of the pages, I will do a sketchbook tour. The next question is from, I'm going to butcher this name, but it's by Murudin Anner. I can't pronounce it right, sorry. And this person asked, what personality traits do you dislike most? I think the personality traits that I dislike most is being inconsiderate or being ungrateful, being disrespectful. I find that when someone talks or does action in a way where it is very inconsiderate, where they don't think that their actions affect people surrounding them, I feel like that's really selfish. The third question is from wahaha_art, and this person asks, schools and exams must be busy at the moment because exams. How long do you have time to spend on drawing? Currently this semester I'm taking only 6 credits, so I have some spare time to do a little bit of artwork here and there. I spent like a few minutes, like maybe perhaps half an hour, to at least draw something. On the weekend where I actually have more time to draw, that's when I actually spend at least 3 hours at most to do artwork, sometimes even more if I don't have any plans. Moving on to the next question. This one is Diefish Maggie. Do you prefer to draw scenery or humans? I prefer to draw humans. I've been drawing humans for so long and it's just one of my comfort zones. I don't know, I just love to draw humans with a mixture of nature. Moving on to the next question. A certain nobody asks, are babies tiny human life form experiments created and given to us by aliens so humans continue? Based on my education and knowledge, babies do not come from aliens. I know, unbelievable, but apparently due to some chromosomes meiosis and mitosis, that's how babies form, and I'm not that great with biology or the study of how babies form. It's been a while since I've graduated high school, so my memories have been a little bit faded. The next question is from Moonlight Art Boy. What's your major in college? Are you planning on working as a full-time artist or some other job? I am majoring in marketing. I don't have an exact plan after I graduate, but I'll probably be doing a little bit of a job hunt. Hopefully someplace near here, but I'm open to multiple opportunities if there's a job available in other states. As for artwork, I feel like as of right now, it's more of a side job where I earn additional money, but I'm still trying to grow, and hopefully I can turn this into a full-time. The next question is from Zoe WTY, and she asks, how do you keep improving and stay motivated? I think that in order to improve, I have to keep working. I have to keep drawing and practicing in order to improve. So it's one of my motto that if you don't put your mind into what you want to accomplish, it won't happen. So that's one of the causes of my motivation. And also look up artists that inspires you. Sometimes when you see what they can accomplish and the artwork that they produced, after years and years of hard work, that also motivates me to work harder as well. Sometimes looking up sources and the way other artists draw, you sometimes pick up their techniques and incorporate that into your own styles. And that's how you learn as well. Alright, moving on to the next question. Jeffrey_Ndebel ask face reveal. No. Inkish. Sorry if I pronounce it wrong. What do you do when you get discouraged from drawing? I take a break. I do something else. I listen to music, play games, watch a movie. Sometimes when you see a very great concept from a video game or a movie, you start to get like an idea of what your next piece will be. The next question is from the Dillmans Art. Any advice on growing a page? The main thing to grow a page is to constantly keep up with the trends. Right now, draw this in your style is very popular, and a lot of new artists and a lot of underrated artists have been taking advantage of that. And I've noticed that they've earned significant followings from it. But to keep the loyalty of that audience, you have to engage with your fans. Be active. You don't have to post every day, but twice or once a week is enough to show your activity, or a fun event that your followers can participate and earn something. I also suggest branching out towards other social media. Don't just simply focus on one platform. Branch out to like Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube to gather more audience, and then link them to other places that they can find you. Also, be versatile. Be able to develop different concepts for your artwork so that it makes your artwork unique and keeps people interested in your artwork. Alex_K_C asks, what is your favorite food? My favorite food is spicy food and seafood. I really like to eat clams, oysters, fish, crabs, and lobsters. I also like to eat exotic fruits like mangosteen, jackfruit, and I also like lychee. It's very sweet and soft and very watery. And also I like to eat papaya as well. Cloud_boy77 asks, do you go to art school or are you fully self-taught? Love you, by the way. Oh, thank you. No, I do not go to any art school. I'm mostly self-taught. I've learned to pick things up by observing how other artists draw. I've learned to pick up their techniques, how to paint and how they shades and stuff. Yume, Selenada, and Sakimi-chan were one of the first who've inspired me to start semi-realism, and ever since then it became one of my favorite things to paint. And my style is like an incorporation of multiple things that I like at the moment. Other.arts ask, what would you tell someone who wants to get into art but is too lazy to start? Well, for one thing, the art piece isn't going to be made by itself. It relies on the artist's efforts and hard work. If you really want to get into artwork, I suggest starting it as soon as you can. Don't prolong it because then you're never gonna, get into artwork. The next question is from RLYH98S. Do you ever plan to make webtoons in the future? If you do, I'll definitely read them. Yes, I do plan on making a webtoon. I've actually made outlines of the story that I think I want to go for, but I just haven't had the time to actually start a webtoon. So the next question is from Malish Haskekia. I'm sorry. And she asked, when did you start or at what age did you start doing digital art? I started digital drawing in 2018 when I was in 6th grade. QXRXEXI asked, if there's anything you want to change about your art style, what would it be? I think the main thing that I want to change is my same face syndrome and the anatomy. I feel like that's one of the things that I struggle with the most, and also clothing. The clothing, I feel like I need to be more creative with the clothing as well. Moving on to the next question. This one is from SilverFox815. What video entertains you while you're bored? I like to watch storytellings from Mr. Nightmare or I like to watch YouTubers playing Dead by Daylight or any other horror games. I also like to watch puppy videos or any cute animal videos and watch some funny skits. The next question is from CHRYM_. ID, can you give an advice for those people who love to draw? One of the main advice I can give is to don't compare yourself to other artists, because it will only discourage you at the end. Just understand that the beautiful piece that you're looking at, the artist probably spent years and years of practice in order to be able to draw something so beautiful. So in order for you to do the same, you'll just have to put the same level of dedications and practice. So yeah guys, that is it for this video. That is all the questions that I picked. A lot of the questions were sort of repeated, so I just had to pick a few. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching my videos and for supporting me throughout the years. And if you're new to my channel, thank you for discovering me. I really appreciate all the support, and I will see you guys next video.